It's now. What time is it? It's now. Time to think. Time to think about and notice the fact that there may be a light at the end of the tunnel. I think about the fact that I'm able to get free hormones due to my young age of being under 25. And now I'm thinking whether or not it's right for me or if it's too soon. Like, take a moment to do some things only guys can do, like go to a strip club to see what it's like. I may not enjoy it, but I could say something about it since I tried it. But would it be worth it? Plus, an uncle insists that I make love as a guy to someone, but one of the reasons why I'm transitioning is because I hardly go out, and I haven't had much luck with women. I'm like Stanley Ipkiss without his crazy mask. No, I'm more like a Michael Cera character. The shy, virtually hopeless romantic who lacks confidence. Sure, his characters find love in the end, but I'm not comfortable living like that. Thinking from a female's perspective, I'm more confident, easier to be with. I've gotten out of the house enough to say that. I'll admit that I plan on being a lesbian who exercises and doesn't wear too many clothes that are revealing, nor much makeup, but only because I plan on being naturally beautiful, so I'd wear makeup on special occasions. Granted, there are masculine parts of me that are important, but not nearly as important as the dominant parts of me that are feminine. If I didn't need to transition, then I wouldn't have strong urges in the first place. I used to dream of being in a fairy tale fantasy as a token prince, finding his princess, but I often end up being curious of what it's like being the princess, and having more creative thoughts on how to act and what to wear. I do wonder what I could be missing out on as a guy, but I've always been comfortable in female pleasures that I'm able to do now with more to come. Even if I can consider myself a unique cross-dressing guy, the urge to be female and have real breasts always come back. And I notice the more female I look, the more I feel that I was meant to be a girl. But it hurts me when people look at these issues as just emotional ones, when this is actually affecting my brain. My emotions and the whole entire mind is just the result of the brain. Psychotherapy and any type of mental rehab are futile. It's a legitimate problem where the mind is disaligned from the rest of the body, and the only sensible solution is to transition. This does not fall under the umbrella of just getting plastic surgery, but even think of my condition as a mental version of those physical defects like club feet, incomplete bone structures, born with only one eye or one leg, etc., etc. What am I really missing out on if I were to stop being a guy? Having a colon with the boys? No thanks, but it's possible to do that as a girl anyway. Gentlemen clubs? I may try it once, but I'll doubt I'll miss that for a minute. Unless I'd be more interested in being a performer than a spectator, but I'll probably have better things to do. Bungee jumping, mountain climbing, unisexual stuff. Losing my virginity as a guy? Well, as much as I'd like to prove some people wrong that I'd ever get laid, I'd probably find more enjoyment making love as a girl than as a guy, so the idea of losing my virginity as a girl sounds a little more appealing. I'll still be able to be the Joker, Usagi, Travis Touchdown, every male and female character I ever wanted to cosplay as. I'll still be more than able to do, and hell, I'll probably even look better and feel better doing it. So really, what will I be missing out on that guys can do that I can either still do as a girl, or just won't fucking miss because I never wanted those things in the first place? Plus, all I've been doing lately is having female dreams and goals. Yes, if I ignored it all, I'd be in college doing the acting classes and others, but I would be feeding into the wrong parts of me and worsening my condition since my desire to act was mainly fueled by discomfort in being Michael. It's no wonder why I get so deep in character. I'm so desperate to be someone else. Even if that were to lead to success, happiness and money are two different things. And if I just set out to get a lucrative job, I wouldn't be writing this, or have an Auburn angel of a best friend to be thankful for having. And you know who you are. Having money is a desire, but I prefer to make it doing what I love and loving myself. Love matters the most to me, and it always has, let alone being happy. So really, if I stop being a guy, what will I be missing out on? I'm done being a scared little girl hiding behind Michael, and I'm ready to take over as the person I feel that I was meant to be. The person that I need to be. Mina. And if you found anything wrong with what I wrote, other than a possible grammatical error, or the way I presented this message, as opposed to the message itself, well, all I gotta say about that is... Fuck you!